Paraprofessionals fall into the larger bucket of education support professionals. So, right, all of the individuals in our school communities who kind of help our schools to function. Paras and ESPs, they tend to be the most proximal service provider to our highest needs students, right? Or they're the adults in the school community who have the greatest access to students during the most highly social times. So the rides to and from school, at lunch, passing in the hallways, at recess, after school, right? They're all the adults who are there. And it has been pretty staggering for me to watch our school systems across the country cut and lay off and furlough colleagues who fall in this bracket of our ed system at a time when all we needed was more people and more relationship building and more opportunities for students to feel safe. And so personally, I feel like that was a huge missed opportunity for us as a nation of being able to elevate. And I've talked with NEA about this. I've talked with the ESP associations about this, opportunities to help to grow the role in which and the importance of the role in which our paraprofessionals play in supporting students. We actually did a study of paraprofessionals at the beginning of this school year in particular and how they were feeling about it. They felt very forgotten in the equation of student success, and that their role was, ambiguous and undefined, or completely absent from reopening plans. Paraprofessionals in some schools, right, and education professionals at large, they tend to have high contact with a lot of students, or they tend to float from classroom to classroom. There's a lot of movement. So when thinking about the different models for safety and the bubbles and all the different ways in which we were being really creative and innovative to support health and wellness for students, there was seemingly at scale a lack of recognition of the variability with some of our critical members of our instructional staff play, that those being our paraprofessionals, and how they engaged within the school and the students with which they serve, that these models did not fit. And so there was a lot of kind of frustration that was coming up, at least in our research, about how they could help to support and how they themselves can feel protected and a part of that school community.
For more information about social and emotional learning, please visit readingrockets.org. This project was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA.